This is called the Guitar Tone Dictionary. All guitar tones explained in 5 minutes with sound examples, okay? Let's do this. You gotta know the language of tone. Today I'm gonna break down the names of the most iconic guitar tones in the Guitar Tone Dictionary so that if you're a beginner, you can navigate the sketchy world of guitar sound names with zero trepidation. Let's do it. I'll use pro player examples so you can listen along. Disclaimer, this video might send you down the rabbit hole of only buying gear and talking guitar tone instead of practicing. This disorder is known as all rig, no gig. Your discretion is advised. Okay, number 1, clean tone. Clean tone is what you get when you plug a guitar with low output pickups into a guitar amp at a sensible volume. Think John Mayer, Dire Straits, or early Beatles. No distortion. Other synonyms for clean tone may include glassy, creamy, dry tone, transparent, lush and articulate, bright and spanky, chimey, round and mellow, or my personal favorite, jangly, total jangle. All these words mean exactly the same thing, and anyone who tells you otherwise is, you guessed it, all rig, no gig. Tone number 2, the crunch tone. Crunch tones are where things start to get spicy. It's overdrive, baby. Just enough distortion to sound dirty, but still articulate. Crunchy tones are typically achieved with normal output pickups through a couple drive pedals, maybe an amp where you're pushing the volume knob a little bit. You know, crunch. It's everywhere. Crunchy tone synonyms include gritty, dirty, raw, growling, broken up, distorted, edgy, pushed, woofy, saturated, bite, gravelly attack, riff ready, tube breakup sound, rough around the edges, punchy and aggressive, sizzling mid-range, classic rock, grit, warm distortion, punchy. If you find yourself using 3 or more of these terms while at Guitar Center, and if your tone selection lasts for more than 4 hours, contact a doctor immediately because you might be experiencing all rig, no gig. Number 3, high gain / metal tone. Now we're entering what I like to call the chug zone, or the Ellen DeGeneres show. Scooped mids, tight lows, sizzling highs, maybe add a noise gate, maybe a boost pedal, and prepare for war. Synonyms for metal tone include heavily distorted, highly saturated, compressed, driven, hot, amped up, high output, fuzzy, clipped, face melting, brutal distortion, wall of sound, chugging gain, crushing, thick and heavy, tight and aggressive, searing lead tone, shreddy, chainsaw, molten saturation, tone with bite and snarl, sustained for days, full stack fury, thick Lizzy, or my personal favorite, butt rock fury. If you find yourself using 3 or more of these terms and buying any piece of gear, I repeat, any piece of gear with diamond-plated steel on it, you are definitely compensating for something and have moved from the metal zone to the all-rig, no-gig zone. Get out of there. Number 4, surf or tremolo tone. Bright single coils, drenched in spring reverb and tremolo. This guitar tone kind of sounds like riding a wave in 1962. Synonyms for surf tone include wet, get it, springy, bright and reverberant, twangy, drippy, echo-laden, vintage reverb tone, treble-heavy clean tone, saltwater slap, coastal twang, sun-bleached shimmer, boardwalk brightness, reverb tidal wave. Warning, if you find yourself using 3 or more of these terms while hanging out with boomers and writing a song about your underage girlfriend, you are at a high risk of 1, being Me Too'd, 2nd, being diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and all rig, no gig syndrome. You've been warned. Okay, number 5, lo-fi indie guitar tone. Lo-fi indie tone is messy, but on purpose. Reverb before fuzz. Reverb before fuzz. Reverb before fuzz. Reverb before fuzz. Think Mac DeMarco, Tame Impala, My Bloody Valentine. Broken, but like in the best way. Chorus? Yes. Tape? Yes. Shoegaze me, daddy. Synonyms for lo-fi indie tone include raw, unpolished, grainy, washed out, distressed, textured, grungy, DIY sounding, fuzzy and nostalgic, wobbly warble, dreamy haze, bedroom recorded tone, retro flavored grit, tape saturated sound, out of focus distortion, soft and squashed, vintage cassette warmth, cloud and chorus heavy, muted sparkle, jangle with edge, broken but beautiful. Chorus-soaked, reverb-drenched, lo-fi delay trails, slightly out-of-tune charm, amp in the kitchen sound, crackling amp tone, reverse reverb wash, Mac DeMarco-esque, Alex G flavor, Tame Impala bedroom fuzz, Claro-style shimmer, King Cruel rawness, and MGMT tape-fried texture. There's so many names. There's so many. Warning, if you start using 3 or more of these terms and are taming your Impala too often, you have entered, you guessed it by now, The all rig, no gig zone. Okay, here's a bonus tone section. This is number 6. Experimental guitar tone. Want to get weird? Just grab every pedal you own and go nuts. It's a bonus if it doesn't even sound like a guitar anymore. Perfect for film scores, soundscapes, or just freaking out your cat and your mother-in-law. Synonyms for experimental guitar tone include, but are not limited to: 1. Ed O'Brien. 2. Sonic experimentation. 3. Sound design approach. 4. Deconstructional tone. 5. Instrument as sound source. I'm not going to number them anymore. Cinematic guitar tone. Noise art aesthetic. Sonic collage. Improvisational texture. Noise driven tone. Soundscape oriented. Atmospheric textures. Glitchy and unpredictable. Alien-like sounds. Ambient swells. Circuit bent madness. Chaotic modulation. Process to oblivion. Post-rock shimmer. Feedback-laced tones. Loop-based layering. Reverse loop ambiance. Granular fuzz textures. Ring-modulated dissonance. Pitch-warped feedback. Reverb into infinity. Delay-drenched noise. Bit-crushed clean tone. Synth-like guitar processing. Prepared guitar sounds. Thurston Moore chaos. Johnny Greenwood weirdness. St. Vincent style texture. Kevin Shields wall of sound. Brian Eno ambient layering. Robert Fripp soundscapes. If you are using one or more of these words ever, you are all rig, no gig. Just one of them. Any of them. And that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Okay, let's recap. Clean to chaos, jazz to gent, experiment, explore, and most importantly, don't play Wonderwall. Like and subscribe and drop your favorite tone in the comments. Don't forget to roast me for the things that I forgot. I'm gonna make a follow-up video on the tones that you comment with amp, guitar, and pedal combinations to achieve those tones. Remember, if you're a beginning guitar player, there literally are no rules, and you could be the future. I hope you are, because guitar is for everyone, and guitar rules. Bye!